Hello and welcome to the Tomcast. I'm Tom, president and dictator for life of 515comics.com. This week I did not have anything specifically set up to talk to you guys about, and I was struggling to come up with something to do for the show this week. And then I noticed that I got tagged by a friend on DeviantArt. So I'm gonna do that, and that's gonna be the Tomcast for this week, so there you go. Now for those of you who don't know, being tagged is something that's not necessarily exclusive to DeviantArt. Basically, it's just any sort of social media website. It's kind of their form of like chain letters, where it's like, hey, follow these arbitrary rules and then pass it on so that more people have to follow these arbitrary rules. I like the ones where it's just generally like, hey, let's get to know each other a little bit better, or hey, let's help promote each other's art a little bit. Those are fun, and I usually like participating those whenever I can, even though I usually go out of my way to not follow all the rules. So I'm going to read just the rules that are pertinent to me here. Each person must say 5 things about themselves. Okay, I'll do that. I'll share a little bit about me. Answer the questions the tagger set for you in their post and create 5 new questions for the people you tag to answer. Well, I won't be tagging anybody because, again, I'm a rebel. I don't follow the rules. You can't control me! But I will go ahead and answer the questions that my tagger has posted for me, and I'll share 5 things about myself because why not? Maybe I'll even think of some things that I haven't already shared on Tomcasts before. The person who tagged me, his tag name on DeviantArt is Mordecai GTR. Alright, so, Mordecai GTR writes, what do you like to do in your free time? Well, if you watched my Veda videos, you guys know that that table there is not just a scenic backdrop for Tomcasts. It is actually a gaming table, and I play a lot of Warhammer 40,000. So a lot of my free time that is not spent on comic work, drawing of some other kind, is spent on painting little models and building terrain set pieces and playing games, which take a really long time to play. Question number 2, do you hate the fact that I'm obsessed with the Fast and the Furious? Absolutely not, sir. Now, I'll admit that I have not seen a Fast and Furious movie since maybe the second one? I don't really remember the last one that I saw. I do remember, though, that I went and saw the first Fast and the Furious in the theaters with my buddy Jake. We had a great time. That was an awesome movie. And you know, now that I think about it, I kind of want to watch the other ones. It's been a while since I've watched like just a good action movie like based around car chases and stuff. So, no, good on ya. Do you like the iPhone 6 design? I don't. I think it's too big. You know, I'm not really much of an Apple fanboy, so let me go take a look at it right now. Meh. Number 4, do you think Justin Bieber will get deported back to Canada in the future? No, I don't think so. I don't think we deport a lot of people to Canada. I mean, I don't know, maybe we do. Actually, that's something that I'm curious about now. So, since I'm right here on my computer, does America deport people to Canada? Alright, well there's all the websites about deporting Justin Bieber. Well, I got bored of looking. I couldn't find any stats on like how many people actually get deported to Canada, but I bet it's not as many as like most other places. Just a guess. I figure we're stuck with him. Unless he decides to leave. Number 5, do you wish I never tagged you? Absolutely not. Otherwise, I don't know what I was going to talk about today. So thanks for tagging me. Now to share 5 things about myself. Give me a minute to think about it and I'll try and come up with something wacky. My gaming group is called Deathblow, and this is our logo. I have a Pong machine that I've never used before. I'm terrified of moths. I smoked tobacco out of this corncob pipe once, and it was really awful, and I'll never do it again. And I use outdated media as coasters. So now you've learned a little bit more about me, and I answered my buddy Mordecai GTR's questions. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I will see you next week. And have a good one.